What up, it's Read Your Mind from UrbanRcLA, and in this episode we're going to go over some budget-friendly RCs that you can buy to have around the house in case your friends come over or if your kids want to play without having to worry about messing up any of your really expensive RCs. So let's check out what we have here. Okay, let's start first with a new brand that maybe you're not familiar with in the United States. This brand is called Maverick, and it's basically an HPI backed product. These ones happen to be 18th scale. HPI sent these to me to share with you guys so you'd know that they're launching this brand in the US in early 2016. They have a whole line of 18th scale, 10th scale, and 8th scale as well. And the website is up, but you can't order products yet. And as far as I can tell, there are no online retailers that sell it just yet. But in early 2016, you'll see them at your favorite retailers. The website is Maverick-RC.net, and you can check out what's coming if you go there and get a glimpse into what's coming out from Maverick RC. Now I have 3 of them here because we have a really special upcoming giveaway at the Radio Control Network. So to all our partners of the Radio Control Network, you'll be entered in to win one of these coming up here pretty soon, and we'll have more on that later. So these are great because I think the price point on these in US dollars will be around $140 or $150, something like that. So it's a really easy entry-level RC to get into. This one happens to be the Ion SC, which is a 4-wheel drive short course truck in the 18th scale, and you can see on the back it shows the chassis. The chassis comes fully assembled. It's got the battery already installed, and when I pulled it out of the box and ran it, it was already charged, and I just put the 4 AA batteries that it doesn't come with into the remote, and I was out bashing. And this little thing rips. Let me tell you, it goes pretty fast, and I can't wait to see what it'll do with a little larger scale battery. So that's the Ion SC, and then we also have the Ion DT, which is more of like a Baja looking rig with a scale looking roll cage and driver in it. It's basically the exact same chassis as the SC. You can see here, all-wheel drive, has great shocks, great speed, and it's basically ready to run, except for it doesn't come, like I said, with the batteries for the remote. That's a great little looking buggy. And then we have the Ion XB, which again is the same chassis, but it's a buggy. And they have, I think, 3 others. They have a monster truck and a rally car and something else. But definitely check out Maverick-RC.net to see what's going to be coming out. And I recommend that all the RC addicts out there go get at least 2 of these to have on call for when your buddies come over, because you can set up little ripper courses in your backyard or downstairs or outside and just race and not have to worry about breaking them because they're very durable. And also on the website you'll see that they have a lot of parts that are available for them, so if you break stuff, which I don't think is really going to happen, you can fix it really quickly. I just really love this look and the styling of these vehicles, and I highly recommend you get these for your RC collection so you can have fun with the family and friends. We're going to bust one open so you can get a little closer look. Now the box comes with a little handle. It's got all the information on it to let you know what comes with it. Obviously with any ready run you always want to check it. You want to make sure that everything's dialed in correctly so that you have a great experience with it. This one I already busted open so I don't have to remove the little straps that hold it into the box. But you can see this is a little ready to run, and you can see this is the size of my hand, so it's kind of big, but it's not too big, and it looks really great. You can see I've already bashed it a little bit to test it out, and I really like it. One thing that I noticed though is I'm going to have to do some adjustments because some of the wheels are tighter than others, so I'm just going to go through and tune it up a little bit, which is what we recommend for every ready-to-run car. But let's take a look underneath the hood and see what we got in terms of a chassis. So you can see it uses the standard body style, very easy to put on and off with the clips. And you can see here we've got basically an MVK, it says MM28 electric. I'm guessing this is a brushed motor, and then it's got the obviously the gears back here, and it's a shaft-driven 4-wheel drive vehicle, and it's got a little 7.2 1200 milliamp battery in there, which I'm really kind of curious on how much power you'd be able to get out of a LiPo. And you can see it's got the Tamiya connectors, but you probably can't see. These are actually mini Tamiya connectors. So the battery charger it comes with actually has an adapter. They just give you a trickle charger, which I'll show you in a second. And then it's got a little tiny receiver right here, a little on-off switch. It comes with a an antenna sheath to put on it, which I haven't done yet. But you could see the shocks have really good travel, and the droop is kind of nice too. And it's got a little bumper in the front, which is flexible, so if you crash it, it's not going to cause any damage. And it's also got, you know, a really strong chassis. It's really a great little car, and I really like it. And hopefully in a future video, I'll do a run session with a couple of these with my buddy to see if we can have a bashing good time. So what else is in the box? Well, what else is in the box? Obviously you get a an instruction manual, and you get a link directly to the new HPI once you introducing the My HPI system. If you haven't used this, it's really cool. If you go on the website, you can actually register all of your vehicles, and then you can plan out your parts upgrades and stuff like that. And it's really cool to sort of digitize your collection from HPI and see where you want to go with upgrades. So if you haven't signed up for that, you probably should. And it's also got, in a separate box here, it's got a few other things that I want to point out to you. It's basically got, so it's got the charger with all the different connectors for the different areas, so it works worldwide. And then, like I said, it's got the converter from the regular Tamiya to the micro Tamiya connector, which is great. And then here's the remote. And again, it doesn't come with the 4 AA batteries you need for the remote, but the remote is actually kind of small. It's a, see, it's the MXT 248, it's a 2.4 gigahertz. It's got a couple of adjustments here. This is for the steering adjustment, and I'm not quite sure this is the forward or back, but I tried them out and they didn't seem to have too much effect on the vehicle. But, you know, once I put the batteries in there, I was ready to run, and I went outside and I literally just raged it everywhere. And it the tires are pretty sticky. They're a little harder than the normal RC, but they're pretty sticky and they work really well. And I just really love this little car, and I think all of you will agree, if you get one, you'll really enjoy bashing it around and not having to worry about whether or not you need to, you know, upgrade it or fix it or whatever. You just charge the battery and go out and run. So I really, really love these. So now that I've showed you the 1/18th scale Ion SC, know that we have the Ion XB and the Ion DT, and we're going to be doing a giveaway on those, so stay tuned for that. But now I want to show you another group of RC cars that you really should order, and that's the HPI Q32 series, the Tessman and the Baja edition, and I'm going to show you those right now. So here we are with the HPI Racing D8T Tessman Edition Q32 and the Baja Q32. You remember they launched this earlier in the year as a replica for the Baja to have and bash around the house, and then they followed that up with the Tessman Edition, which has a little bit of a difference, including a roll cage right here on the top, and it's really got a great new livery from Tessman's World Championship 8th scale model, I believe. What's great about these is that at Tower Hobbies you can buy this one for 50 bucks and you can buy this one for 60 bucks. So by buying both of them for $120 or 110 bucks, you're basically getting a couple of rippers that you can sit around the house and set up a little obstacle course, have a few beers and rage them around with your kids or your friends or your family and still get that authentic RC feeling, but with a very small package that's not going to damage anything or anything like that. So I haven't actually busted these open yet, and I'm going to do that right now. So we're going to start with the Baja Q32, and we're going to take a look at that. Now, what's really cool too is it comes with like a little ramp. I'm not sure how to put that together, and then it also comes with these little dots that you can use to set up a track. So if you get both of them, you're going to get twice the dots, which is cool, which means you can make an even bigger racetrack for yourself indoors, which is really great. So I'm going to bust this open and let's just take a look and see what's inside. I know probably a lot of you might think this is a joke, like, oh, I would never buy one of those because, you know, whatever, I got more important things to spend my money on. But I think these are just really great, and like I said, you can have a lot of fun indoors with your friends and family. Comes with a little sticker kit to put on the body, or you can paint the body any color you want. I'm not quite sure what I will do with it, but there's all the instructions for you. And then let's see if I can even get into this. It looks like a puzzle. Oh, here we go, I think, yeah, okay. So I bust this open right here, and I'll see if I can open that up. Oh, okay, I see. So you bust this side open too, boom, and then right around like that. Here's the controller. Hey, wow, that controller is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Looks like it has the charger built into the controller. Boy, that's really interesting. I'll have to look at the instructions for that. And then it's got a little place here for your 4 AA batteries. On-off switch. It's got a bind. And then I'm guessing that you can adjust some features here. I'll have to read the instructions, obviously, to figure out what all the controls are on that. But that looks kind of neat. I think that looks really great. And then here's the car. Let's see if I can get it out of here. Again, this is the first time I'm even looking at it, so that's pretty exciting. I'm guessing this somehow turns into the ramp, or maybe the ramp is in here. I'm not sure. But look at this little bad boy. Holy moly, look at how tiny that is. That's so cool. It's got a little radio sticking out here. I really don't know how they fit all the electronics in there. That is just crazy. On-off switch at the back. Look at that little sucker. It's so tiny and so cute. Let's see what the body looks like. So this one, in this I got, here's the little racing dots that you can set up. Those are pretty cool. Then it's got a little piece of Velcro. I'm guessing that's to mount the body on. And then let's check out the body. Yep, here we are. So we have I guess this is for the wing at the back, and then we have for the body at the front. And I mean, that's just gonna look so cool. So maybe I will put the stickers on it. But I think for a little thing to rage around the house or have in the office just to get your lunchtime fix or whatever, this is a great little vehicle, and I can't wait to do a little run video with these. I think it's gonna be absolutely hilarious and super fun. And if you've seen the HPI videos where they create those cardboard obstacle courses, I'm definitely probably gonna try that and make it a little bit of a crafting experience with my wife and daughter to see if we can come up with a little obstacle course for them. But I highly recommend them. I mean, 50 bucks. Come on, you guys. This is great. It's absolutely fantastic. And again, I want to thank HPI for coming up with more ways to enjoy the hobby. So now that we've checked out the Q32, let's go ahead and let's check out the other one. Let's check out the D8T. Okay, so here's the D8T. This is one that I'm actually really excited about because it has a new look and feel, and we're going to check out the little differences between the two. Not sure if it's faster or if it runs better or what, but let's bust into it and see what we got. Again, this is the first time that I'm busting into these, so I anticipate this will be a lot like the other one. There it is. There's the there's the little vehicle, and there's the controller, and I can already see some very distinct differences between the two. Oops, I broke my ramp. Oh man, that's okay. I can surely tape it up. And let's see, I want to check out what the real differences are. So here we've got the same, pretty much the exact same controller as we do in the Q32 Baja. And then we've got a little bit of a different body here, a little bit of a different body, and some racing dots. Again, I'm going to use these racing dots to set up a little course. And then we have the Tessman Edition body right here. There we go. And you can see here we've got the here's the vehicle. Now there's definitely some differences on this one, and let's see if we can go over those differences a little bit closer. Oh wow, there's a lot of differences. There's a lot of differences. Okay, so check it out. So here's the Baja, and here's the Tessman. And you can see already there's a different size of wheels, and these wheels are the same size in the front and the back, as opposed to the Baja, who has a smaller diameter tire in the rear and a thinner tire at the front. The base of the chassis looks the same. You can see here there's actually a plastic wing on here, not one that you would put on with the Velcro, and then it's got a different body. So there's definitely a difference between the two of them. It looks like the transmission is the same and all that stuff. Oh look, I can even see a little steering adjustment dial right here. But wow, I didn't expect them to be that different, but they are, with this little roll cage that it's got here, and the body's different. And I think if I look in the packet, you can see that I also have, there's going to be a different sticker kit as well. So wow, I actually can have something to compare. So I'm pretty stoked to have these, and I can't wait to get them out and rage them. And now that I think about it, it would be kind of funny to like take both the controllers and try to do like a dual drive scenario where we're just like see if I can use my left and right brain at the same time and drive them both. I don't know, maybe that's something I'll try out a little bit later. So yeah, so there's the Tessman Edition. I really like it. I'm going to put all the stickers on them and show you what that looks like here, okay? Okay, well there you have it. A few great small scale RCs you can get for your friends and family, have around the house, rage inside the house, so you can expose your family and friends to RC without risking them damaging one of your prized possessions. With the Maverick, this is the Maverick series from HPI, going to be available early 2016. Definitely recommend checking out maverick-rc.net to get ready to check out what they have on offer in 8th scale, 10th scale, and 18th scale. And then we have the Q32s, the original Baja, and the Ty Tessman edition. We're going to charge all these up and get out to bashing them and have a little fun. So thanks again for watching. Thanks to HPI for sending over these Mavericks for us to review. Stay tuned to the Radio Control Network for our giveaway of a Maverick RC. And as always, if you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I love it when I get new subscribers because that just makes me want to make even more videos. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you next time. I'm Read Your Mind, and I'm out.